Money, eh? Borrowing money is something that everybody is guilty of. Borrowing money, ba? I am guilty of it. I have borrowed. But after borrowing money dealt with me, eh? Hey! See, I want to tell you people from experience. I want to teach you people from experience. You see, Nigeria they borrow, countries they borrow, companies they borrow, people they borrow. So nobody is holy when it comes to aspect of borrowing money. And you hardly see somebody who say, "I've not borrowed before." Yes, people borrow, but you see, borrowing money comes with frustration, distraction. That is humiliation. See, gossip, pain, disgrace. There is nothing that borrowing money cannot do. See, what borrowing money cannot do does not exist. I can paraphrase it like that. So I'm here to tell you, as a friend, as a sister in this family, listen to me. There are things you cannot borrow money for. Otherwise, you will suffer penury. Because what borrowing money does is that the moment you borrow money, you feel relief. Hey, yes, so you think you've arrived until that money finishes. That's when you know that you just invoke another 20 problem to join to your own problem. The reason why you borrow this money. So please, don't borrow money for these 5 things I want to point out to you. See, number one, do not borrow money for burial. See, I told myself, I don't have money now. And if anything happens to any of my parents, God forbid, yeah, but of course, spy is inevitable. But if anything happens to any of my parents, listen to me, eh? If I don't have money and my siblings who don't have money, we would let the person go in peace. My grandfather that I do not know, it was just few years back that they did burial ceremony. That is when the children said, "Oh, okay, yes, we have arrived, we can do this." So please do not buy yourself because you want to satisfy humanity. If I don't bury my mother, if I don't bury my father, they will say you now have to start looking for money to buy cow, to buy this, to do this, to satisfy people. People will just come and eat and go. Please, on no account should you, as a man, let people say whatever they want to say. Whatever anybody wants to say can never solve your problem. It will not bring your late parents out from the background. All right? Do not borrow. Do not borrow to do burial because it might not recover and it will be a headache to you. Do not borrow for burial. Number two, very important. See, men, women. I have one of my episode where I say white wedding is not a must. Do not borrow for marriage on no account. No matter how that woman is forcing, no matter how she dey sweet you reach, no matter how you love that woman, do not borrow for wedding. Brother, sister, this thing I'm telling you, do not borrow. Now you go use your head, carry am. Do not borrow for wedding. You cannot. It didn't dey. Do not kill yourself. Do not kill yourself. Don't borrow. There is no wedding that is a big wedding. There is no wedding that is a small wedding. Just do the necessary things and you're good to go. Do not borrow for wedding. If I tell you this thing, you will think because it might not recover. A lot of people coming to wedding to eat and go. They're not coming to spray you money. Somebody will come to wedding and eat something, a plate of food of 6,000, drink and everything, and he's going. He will not even spray you up to 2,000. Do not borrow for wedding. Do your small thing. Introduce your wife to your family. Do the little thing you can do, and that is all. Number three, do not borrow for new business that you've not invented in. You see all those new businesses you don't know, you've not done before, you don't know how to do it, you have not done it before. Please do not borrow for new business, except in the cases that, oh, okay, you are known for this business, you're well known, everybody know you very well. This is what you do. You can now borrow to expand, maybe get branches or get warehouse or get more goods. That is if you're well known. Do not borrow for new business you've not done before, you've not ventured, you don't know about it, because inflammation of money and ratio of money can drop, and it will be when you want to start. Okay, you borrow for new business, you pay rent, you pay this, you do this. At the end of the whole day, you've not bought goods, and what are you going to do? Please, my brother, do not borrow. Do not borrow. Number four, do not borrow for birthday. MRC says so. You see me, I can't even remember the last time I did my birthday. Tell me happy birthday, no problem. If I don't have cake, no wahala. No be you keep me alive. Do not borrow for birthdays. Girls, now they tell this one. Una we be slay queen. Every birthday, I must do photo shoot. You will now start borrowing money to do photo shoot, to buy new hair, to buy new phone. Do not borrow for frivolity that is not of any consequentials in your life. Do not borrow. Do not borrow for birthdays. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. One of my friend, her child is 5 years, and she came to me and she said, she want to borrow money for the child's 5 years. I said, you did 1 year for her, you did 2 years. This 5 years is not easy for you. Rest. This girl went to borrow 350,000 naira for birthday just to satisfy a child that did not ask you to do birthday for her. A child that doesn't even know that she's 5 years. A child that doesn't even know what you're going through. Do not borrow for these 4 things I mentioned. Final one. Listen. Especially for that children's birthday, if you no get, you no concern you, keep your child one place. Use your Android, snap it, giddy, 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 giddy. Do rice for she and her siblings. Buy cupcake, anything you can do. Do children no send. So do not go and put your problem in BP because of say you want to satisfy one man or one girl. Let it be a child. No be smart, no the birthday, no be here. Nah, you dey whine yourself. Do not try it. Final one. I learned that many girls borrow money to buy phones, hair, and all those things. There are things I cannot do to impress your papa. I cannot try it. You see, to borrow money to buy phone that can be snatched away tomorrow, phone that can be spoiled tomorrow, phone that tomorrow I may not see. I will not try it. Do you understand? So please do not borrow money for these 5 things I've mentioned, for your own good, for your own peace, for your own peace of mind, for your own peace of mind. Please do not borrow for these things I've mentioned. If you know day, no day. You cannot kill yourself. You cannot buy yourself. You understand? All fingers are not equal. And like someone like me, I do not care, and I cannot borrow money to satisfy you. Thank you very much. I'm sure that your girl, Emasi. God bless you.